Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Gamer Girl Podcast. I am one of your two fabulous hostesses, Beth, and we are joined by the other half of the podcast, my wonderful co-hostess, Maddie.
Hello.
Today, we're talking about Virtual Boys, Xenoblades, and Tennis Fevers. But first, let's break ice with today's Icebreaker. So, chatting a little bit before, I had an icebreaker prepared beforehand for once, and Maddie did not have an icebreaker prepared, so she had to go Google one. But I'll go first then, because I prepared this time.
You did your homework.
I did my homework for once. Will, what is your favorite Valentine's Day related treat? I actually can't remember if
that's a listener question.
That might be a listener question. Oops. Oh, well,
I mean, we can answer it here.
It's candy, so like,
or
like drink or something, like your favorite Valentine's related thing that isn't candy.
Like, I don't. Isn't Valentine's Day just like candy, chocolate, and flowers? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe like red velvet cake. It's like could be. I don't know. Like, did you have stuff in mind?
I did have stuff in mind. I can say mine.
I'm like, what do people do for Valentine's Day? I wouldn't know. I'm just kidding.
Valid. For me, I was gonna say like my favorite like Valentine's Day drinks would be this year I tried the 7 Brew chocolate dipped strawberry cold brew, and that was really good. And that's Valentine's Day-esque. But then also Starbucks does a chocolate strawberry frappuccino around Valentine's Day. Technically, you can order it any time of year if you know how to order it. That's like the chocolate strawberry drinks. I really enjoy them. Those are my favorite Valentine's Day things.
Yeah, that's funny because I'm usually like the Starbucks aficionado and coffee specialty drinks, but I haven't had any of I did try a sip of my friend's like chocolate strawberry frap last year. I don't know, strawberry flavored like drinks and stuff usually isn't my thing, so that's why I haven't tried it since, but I really am a big fan of the banana bread matcha that Starbucks just came out with. Which I don't think that's technically on the Valentine's Day menu.
That's the Valentine's Day list, but
it just came out. We can count it.
We can count it. I'll make an exception.
It's really good. I've had it twice. It's really good. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go with that.
Okay, cool. So then, what's your icebreaker?
Oh, yeah. My icebreaker has nothing to do with Valentine's Day. If your personality were a Baja Blast pie, what unexpected ingredients would it have that makes it uniquely you?
So a Beth Baja Blast. This is a difficult. Well, pie. Okay, Beth Baja Blast, but use Beth Baja Blast to make the pie.
It's got a good ring to it.
Yeah. I don't. This is. I don't know if it's necessarily an issue of thinking of ingredients. It's picking one to properly represent me, I guess.
It's got to be something like chaotic, right?
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
I don't have an answer for this either, so
Uh,
um
well, on the top of my head, now that I just thought about it, Crispix crust.
my gosh. That's amazing.
I feel like that personifies me fairly well. Two
Yeah,
sides, one coin. Um,
definitely.
oh no, this is a
I
difficult
think
question.
okay. So we could make it interesting by I say either adding some mint. That
Mm,
might be really, I don't know. That might be bad.
yeah,
Or
maybe. I
dark chocolate. What do we think?
feel like that could work. I don't know, I feel
Yeah.
like I feel like mint might work. Because then I feel like it would kind of turn into a more tropical drink. But, hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think that works. Maybe. No, chocolate would probably work. Do a chocolate Crispix crust, and that'll
Yeah.
make it work.
Perfect.
And I feel like using the dark chocolate and the Crispix would both help cut the sweetness because you aren't using a graham cracker crust. And dark
True.
chocolate's not very sweet.
Exactly.
Yeah. It sounds amazing. I'm gonna make this now.
We both have to overbreak.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I think we broke the ice, which leads us into what have you been playing? Which again, is going to be a bit different this time around. The whole
Because you
episode's
remembered.
going to be reversed. I
Beth
feel.
remembered things and I didn't. Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't totally remember what I did either. I had to, I know, but also this time around between episodes, I've been streaming more than you, so, or at least more variety.
Yeah,
Um,
you streamed like 5 different games.
yeah, almost all in one stream.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I can go first again because I have them off the top
Yeah,
of my
sure.
head. Um, well, Paper Mario, we did chapter 2, and it was really funny because I was recovering from a cold, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna wreck my voice. I can't do Bowser's voice because I can't talk right now and everything." And then I just let it out with Toad's voice, and everyone was like, "Okay, so you're saying you can't do Bowser's voice, but you can do Toad's voice, which is arguably harder." I know. I feel like I've been doing Toad's voice for longer and more consistently in day-to-day conversation. So it's easier for me to
Day
just do
to
Toad's
day.
day to day, yeah.
wh- What kind of conversations are you having with people?
Most of them is conversations with myself. So no.
You talk to yourself in the tone voice. You're like, this is what I have to do today. I can't do a tone voice.
Maybe not quite, but I don't know. I just do it more than Bowser's voice. Maybe I'm using a little bit hyperbole. Um, but yeah, so we did that, and then I did Hades. I started Hades, and that was a struggle. And then I also did Metopia, and we started a Metopia campaign. And the current team is myself as Maddie Tron, um, Abroad, Chronom, and Zomber. And it's
Hyped.
it's going. Also I'm doing it in Nuzlocke style, so that's been interesting. But
I know,
yeah,
I'm
and the
sad I
Dark Lord.
missed it.
Yeah, and the Dark Lord is Perps because obviously, and the Great Sage is Octoboy or Logan, who definitely doesn't become evil later on, but oh well. But yeah, so that's been fun. And then playing Genshin Impact, I picked up Honkai Star Rail again, and then also I I did Miitopia by myself. I worked on my other account I have, and oh, I did Majora's Mask. I opened up Majora's Mask, and that was fun. And I got to the Forest Temple, or the Woodfall Temple is what it's called in that game. But yeah, so
Just because you
then
just spontaneously felt like playing Majora's Mask.
yeah, I don't know. It's like,
Okay.
the N64 app looks very tempting today. I'm gonna play Majora's Mask. So I did. And I've been playing Animal Crossing, working on getting my second island to 3 stars, so I can get KK Slider and the hotel. Because right now it's at 2 stars.
I know you also played Mario 64 for the first time, right?
Oh yeah, I did. That was We don't need to talk about Mario 64. I think that was when I started playing Majora's Mask. Maybe. No.
So you were lying.
Well, I was playing Mario 64 and then I was like, this is hopeless. I suck at this. So I started playing Majora's Mask because I am significantly better at that.
That's so funny because I'm like the opposite. I'm like, when I started Majora's Mask, I was like, this is hopeless, and I'd rather play Mario 64.
Oh well.
But I used to play Mario 64 DS a lot when I was
Mhm.
younger, so I have
Yeah.
like that nostalgia for it. If you ever get the chance to play the DS version, I think it's better too, and it's got like the character costumes and it's fun.
Yeah, which I technically can play it. So I might give it a try.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. What are you talking about? I bought it back in the day and just never touched it. I was like, ooh, this looks cool, and just never touched it. Or maybe
Oh,
I found it at like a shopping, like a not, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Like a
you
game
found in
store.
the
Maybe I
road.
found it at a game store. Yeah, I was driving and I was like, whoa, Mario
It's a
64
cartridge.
for the DS.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. I wonder how much it's going for these days. Probably way too much.
Yeah,
I don't have the
probably.
box anymore for the. Uh, oh
Man.
well. I know. I think a long time ago on the podcast, I told this story about my mom throwing out game boxes and me
Yep.
having a tantrum about it as an adult. But,
Yeah.
anyway.
A real
uh,
shame.
I know. Let's see. What I've been playing, well, I also played Mario 64 when Andros was streaming Mario 64 and we were watching it. He was doing this crazy thing where he's got this like not randomizer, but basically it's like 10 different files of the same game and it'll just randomly alternate
Yeah.
between them. And so he was trying to make it to Bowser, doing all of them at the same time. And so I was watching
Yeah.
that and I was like, you know what? I want to play just regular. So then I do, and I make it to Bowser. I didn't do anything else because it was
Yeah.
way too late. But I made it to Bowser, so that was cool.
Yep.
And then let's see. And then also last night, as of recording this, he was streaming, he was basically doing the same thing with Mario Kart 64. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna play Mario Kart 64 while I watch this. And I I was like, this is gonna be miserable because I really suck at Mario Kart 64. And then I get gold on my first attempt on the first cup, and I was like, well, maybe my like Mario Kart streak from Mario Kart World is like maybe I'm like an expert at every Mario Kart now. This is cool. And then I do the second cup, and then I'm just miserably failing. And then
Oh
I
wow.
rage quit and was like, this game sucks, never mind. Sorry,
That
Mario Kart 64
yeah.
fans.
Oh
But
well.
it's very rage inducing. I actually recorded one of my mishaps. I need to share it to the Discord. But on Toad's Turnpike, it was very sad. You'll have to see it. Or maybe that can be my next I should upload that actually as my next like Mario Kart fail, like YouTube short.
That'd be nice.
The next worst moment in my Mario Kart life. But I'll word it just like that.
Yeah.
Um anyway, this month has just been a lot of gaming failure for me, I think. Because I was, playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and then this is kind of embarrassing. I got stuck on Moltres, which is terrible because it's only like the second boss in the game. And
Yeah.
I was like, I severely underprepared and I like ran out of all of my items. I'm totally wiped and I just don't even feel like dealing with this anymore. So I quit the game. But maybe
Okay.
I'll go back. Yeah. And then I start for fun one day, I start the Fire Emblem game on the GameCube since it just got added to GameCube NSO. And
Right.
I'm like maybe 3 hours into that game, and now I'm stuck on a fight in that game too. And I'm like, well, this is great. Because I stupidly let my healer die before.
Oh
And I feel like I'm screwed in that one too. And I'm super early on into that game. So I'm like, well, this is awesome. So I'm failure at Fire Emblem too. But what I'm not a failure at is the Pokemon Nuzlocke that I'm doing, that I've streamed. I've streamed it like once or twice since we last recorded. I think just once. I
yeah.
think just last weekend. Or the not yeah, 2 weekends ago. Um it's going too well for chat. Chat thinks I need to make it harder, which it might not be wrong, but I'm 5 gyms in and I like how it's going. So I'm having fun, so that's what counts.
Sure.
Yeah.
We're getting
Is that I
spammed.
Hey, I made it to where now they can see the coin flip on the screen.
Pre-recorded video.
But I don't know how to prove I can't. I'm never right.
Maybe like well, because if you flipped it in real life, then it again would just be pre-recorded video allegations. So I don't
I
think you
know.
can win.
I can't. I literally can't. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh well. Such is the life of
That
a streamer. Oh wait, I also played
yeah.
Minecraft Hardcore. I forgot
Oh
about
yeah.
that. I have PTSD from that. That's why I didn't remember. Obviously.
Have have we recorded the last episode since the archipelago thing, right?
Yeah.
Did
No, it was before it, I
I
think.
mean, so I talked about that last episode,
No.
probably. No?
No, I don't think. I think we recorded before Archipelago. I don't know,
No.
you can, maybe I might
Well,
be going,
what I will say, well, they can go look at the VOD.
right.
It You'll learn everything you need to know pretty quickly. Just go watch my VOD if you haven't. I will say that we will hopefully be doing it again. This I don't know when this episode's releasing, but I'll just say the date February 28th, and I think that I will get a real game working this time.
Yeah, no
Fingers
Yahtzee dice
crossed for
nonsense.
Pokemon. Yeah, with Geometry Dash. No, no, no. Crossing my
And Subway
fingers,
Surfers.
and exactly. Hoping for Pokemon Black to work. So,
Yeah.
I
We'll see
didn't
what
know when you
happens.
cross your fingers that the balloons appear.
Apparently balloons appear. Oh no. Oh well.
Like crossing our fingers with the camera trying to get. Or did it think. I don't know. I don't know. What happens in. Peace signs is like the lasers, right?
I don't know.
No?
We're
Okay,
we're
I don't
goofing
know.
off. Too bad no one
Yeah.
can see it. We'll never see it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, that's it.
Okay, cool. Um, with that, I guess we can move on to reviews. Well, okay, so I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure we haven't got any reviews. I can check.
We're just gonna assume failure.
I'm gonna assume failure.
Good.
Yeah, assuming
Good
failure
philosophy
is
in life.
accurate. Yeah. If you expect yourself to fail, then if you expect, yeah, that you can't
You won't be
do,
disappointed.
you won't be disappointed. So,
Hmm.
give us
Hmm.
hope. There's no light at the end of the tunnel right now when it comes to reviews. Be the light at the end
It's
of the tunnel.
it feels like driving in Calamari Desert and just getting hit by the train every time.
Yep.
You try to hit the brakes. Hitting the brakes is hoping for a review, but you never hit it soon enough, and then you just pummel into the train over and over
Yep.
again.
Yep.
That's how I feel.
Yep. Pretty much
We've
sums
been
it up.
begging. We've been begging
For a
for
year.
reviews for like 2 years. A year?
Well, for a year, because our latest review was a year ago. We've been
Oh
on our
my
hands and
god.
knees begging for a year, probably longer.
We've come up with so many incentives to get reviews.
No, I know. Like, we have to play games. Clearly, no one cares.
Yeah, they don't.
Hey, at least YouTube's doing well.
Yeah,
People on YouTube love us. Not normal Spotify
totally.
and Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, they don't. Is anyone even out there listening?
No, no,
Comment if you're
no.
even listening.
Yeah.
It's just bots that listen to us, probably. Probably just AI farming
Just
our
AI.
voices.
Yeah.
Hope not.
Oh, wow. Next up is news. First, I'm gonna go ahead and list off our Nintendo Music editions, which spoils some of the
Okay.
later. I don't know if it's spoiling, but refers to some of the later announcements. But we got
Okay.
Tomodachi Life, Paper Mario Origami King, and Fire Red and Leaf Green. Leaf Green. I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, so now you can listen to that music on Nintendo Music, which I am begging Nintendo to add Miitopia to Nintendo Music because that whole um OST is amazing.
Oh yeah.
And I would use Nintendo Music a lot more if they added Miitopia. Just saying.
Yeah. I was listening to Fire Red Leaf Green earlier today while I was doing stuff.
Good
So that was
deal.
cool. Yeah.
No, I'm excited. Which we'll talk more about that later.
Mhm.
Um but next up is Tomodachi Life Living the Dream Direct. Um I'm excited. A little frustrated that the music studio isn't there. Also, I learned
Oh,
I'm gonna
it's
have to
not.
actually design these myself. So that's gonna be fun, because apparently they're getting rid of sharing, because Tomodachi Life, which I was talking about this on my Miitopia stream, more awkward things can happen in Tomodachi Life versus Miitopia with real people. So, because Miitopia,
Mhm.
it's like, oh, it's just a party, everyone's going to fight people, etc. Tomodachi Life, it's like they're actually getting in relationships and having kids and
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
So it's a bit more awkward, with real people.
In the best
So,
way.
in the best way. Um, but yeah,
That
so apparently I'm gonna have to make my own Miis, and I can't share them
that
or
sucks cuz they
download
used to
them.
do the whole like QR code thing and oh
Right.
my gosh. You could like bring like Reggie had his own you could bring in or there was like celebrities with their Miis and
Yeah.
it was so
Just
funny.
gonna have to put tooth and nail to it, I guess, and do it yourself. Oh well.
Yeah.
I know when it comes out, people are going to be doing crazy stuff with it, even if the music hall isn't there. So,
That's yeah,
I'm
but
like, just put a
that was like my
disclaimer.
favorite part. That was like my favorite part of the
Yeah.
first one. Oh my gosh.
Oh well.
Yeah.
At least I can listen to the music hall. Which some of the English, like the songs that you can have in English are in Japanese. And I'm like, I mean, I guess maybe I just need to go learn Japanese, but I'm like, I want the English
Yeah.
version, please. Oh well.
Nope.
Yeah,
Go learn
Nintendo just hates
Japanese.
us, I guess. Oh yeah.
It's a
Zomber's
weird
been telling
incentive to
me I
learn.
need to go learn Japanese. That whole anime conversation was interesting. Like sub versus dub and just go learn English or go learn Japanese.
Go learn English. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I probably need to go do that too.
Yeah. Go learn English.
Oh, go learn
What is this
English.
podcast recorded in? I don't
I don't
even.
know.
What are we speaking? I don't know.
Cybertronian, I don't know anymore.
You're speaking Cybertronian and I'm just speaking in Pokemon.
Yeah. And it just
And that
somehow
explains that's why we're not getting reviews cuz they don't no one actually understands what we're saying.
apparently that yeah.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah. Those 15 reviewers is the like 8 Pokemon and 7 Cybertronians that listen to the podcast.
Yeah. Oh
Oh
yeah.
well.
But we've got man, we got like over 100 people in the basement. Like 140
Yeah.
people or something. We've got
Yeah.
more people in the basement than subs on any of our podcaster channels.
Yep.
All in the basement. Anyway, that was
Yeah. Well, some of them are
whatever.
bots, I think. But
That's probably true.
well, some of them are actual bots that like we have like Pokebot and Craig and all that, but then others are
Oh, that's true.
actual bots. Um
Yeah, we might need to do some spring cleaning. If you're listening to this, you better get chatting before I delete you.
yeah. Say hi. If you don't want to be
Yeah.
purged.
Yeah.
Um Next was the partner showcase. There was some cool stuff in this. Um watch our review video. Or our not review video. Live
Reaction.
reaction video. Reaction video, yeah.
Yeah.
That does not have very many views on it. So,
Does it not?
oh well.
I don't even know. Oh well. You know,
Oh
I might
well.
need to go back and rewatch it because it feels like that was such a long time ago that I don't even
Yeah.
remember
It was
what we
only what's
reacted
crazy
to.
though, what's crazy is it was only like 2 weeks ago.
Was it
I'm
really?
pretty
Oh my
sure.
gosh. Wait, which channel is that's on the Gamer Girls Maddie and Maddie?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, it
Anyway.
was like exactly 2 weeks ago.
Oh, see,
Um,
it's 10 views. It's the people the only people that understand Cybertronian and Pokemon. They tuned in.
yeah.
No, it makes sense now.
No, the few committed people. Well, we love the few committed people.
The feed of this channel is hilarious because it's just like reactions and then the Nightmare Express.
Yeah.
I
Well,
love it. So
I'm
great.
hoping to release Hidden Lives of the Eevee family on the Gamer Girls soon.
Oh no. I am not, that wasn't me. I'm not associated with that. That was a different Maddie, not me. If that goes
Yeah,
on the
two
internet,
different baddies.
I'm leaving forever. I'm leaving forever. That's on the internet. Goodbye, guys.
So Tutu and Nightmare Express were okay, but Eevee family's too
Uh,
much.
yeah, but like the Tutu video, like that's kind of hidden, you know? That's not on the Maddie and Maddie channel.
Yeah, it's on my side channel with my 3 interestingly edited videos.
Right. So, like, almost no one even knows about that channel, anyways.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
could put it over there.
No. Ah, do it. You know what?
Oh.
I think we've embarrassed ourselves enough on the internet. It's fine.
Yeah.
It can't. It sure. It can't really get any worse than it
No.
has.
Next up though, we have 2 Super Bowl ads. First was the Super Mario Galaxy movie Super Bowl ad, which I noticed there's an N64 symbol when they're looking at the city. And I was like, this is cool.
Oh,
Um, but yeah, and I like shared an image of it in the Discord. But I'm very excited for this movie that comes out in like a month and a half.
yes. It's like crazy. It doesn't feel real. It's like what? It's almost there. Where did you post
Yeah,
that image? Was that Nintendo News?
I think it was Nintendo News. Yeah, it was Nintendo News. But in it, you can spot an N64 um logo. Also, you can see a cursed dice block. I'm just noticing, but there's a lot of like references and stuff. I can resend the image. I've
I'm looking. Whoa, that is loud. My goodness. I think this is the one. Oh, I'm seeing the the dinosaur. Wasn't sure which one
think
it was.
it's
Oh, this is just my
the
This is my fault for being underprepared.
Yeah. It's the one called
Anyway,
Level Up. Anyways,
yeah.
just trust me. But yeah, so that was cool. And then also we got which the Pokemon trailer that was teased and it ended up not being at all what people thought it was gonna be. But I'm watching this and I'm like, is that well? First of all, I was like, is that complete form Zygarde? Because it was all these other people with like their favorite Pokemon, and then this one soccer dude just casually shows up with complete form Zygarde, and I was like, yes, a man of taste. Charles
Yeah.
Leclerc, and then I saw Charles Leclerc, and as a relatively new Formula One fan, I was like, what? And his favorite Pokemon is Arcanine, which makes so much sense. I was very happy. No, that was funny watching the Super Bowl. Is that Charles Leclerc? Sorry. Anyway, but yeah,
Yeah, I don't care
Maddie's
about
like
any of
I
these
I don't
people,
care.
but I can't say I care about any of these people, but I'm glad they are Pokemon fans.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
also yeah, Charles Leclerc being a Pokemon fan was I was very happy with that. If you cannot tell, I'm very much a Formula One fan now. But
Feels
yeah,
like everyone is.
maybe I don't know.
Am I
I need to
missing
convince
out?
you to watch a race.
Apparently.
Oh well. Next up is Mario Tennis Fever dropped. Um, and there's also there were icons, maybe still are icons in the shop that you can get. Still are. You can get Mario Tennis icons. Um, but I
Oops.
but we discovered why it's called Mario Tennis Fever, and
We
also
did.
why there's no Baby Daisy form.
Why is that?
Spoilers. Um, Daisy is sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's sick in a bed with the fever. Haha, Nintendo. But no, she's sick in bed, and so the rest of the gang has to go and like find a cure for her. And so that's why we got baby forms of everyone except Baby Daisy in Mario Tennis Fever. Because Daisy got a fever.
All for the
Yeah,
plot.
all for the plot. And to make the name make sense.
Yeah, that's kind of cheesy, but I don't know how I feel about Baby Wario and Waluigi.
Well, we already knew what Baby Wario looked like from Yoshi's Island.
Oh, true. Yeah, Waluigi.
I kind of like Baby Waluigi. I don't think he looks bad.
Should I tell Presto there's a Baby Waluigi?
um, sure. No.
Wonder what his
Anyway,
reaction would be. He doesn't know anything.
no,
He
I know.
doesn't.
He does.
The
He
other
doesn't know.
day, the other day, he told me, I just found out about the Animal Crossing update. Or that there is an Animal Crossing update.
Oh my
He just said that
goodness.
the other day. I was like, I wanted to say something, but I didn't know if I could. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, crazy.
No, if he yeah, there's so many things he doesn't know, and I'm like, it's gonna be funny. Like he doesn't know about the amazing digital circus. and he doesn't know
No.
about Knights of Guinevere, and um, and he doesn't know about the Murder Drones Living Tombstone collab. Like, there's
Yeah.
so many things he just, um, yeah.
Yeah.
Next, with the draft, kind of, remember how the draft correctly predicted Xenoblade Chronicles X coming to the Switch?
I
Well,
take credit for that.
yeah,
Our one good pick.
yeah. Well, it's what saved you guys last round.
Yeah.
Only reason Josiah had to eat a Wii Fit disc, which he didn't do. I eat in quotations. Don't ingest Wii discs. It's not very healthy. 9 out of 10 doctors would not recommend. But
I feel like you could as a Cybertron.
exactly, the one doctor is like, if you're a Cybertronian, you can eat it. That's an exception,
Oh, okay.
okay? Wii discs secretly contain energon.
Mm,
So,
okay.
yeah. That's
I
how
see.
CDs work, guys, and DVDs and other discs. That's how they work. But yeah. Anyways,
I
Xenoblade
thought they were
Chronicle X.
certifiable deposits.
Darn. No. Anyways, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So now it's Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch Edition. How many times can you fit edition into a sentence or a gaming title? Let's see, Nintendo. When the Switch 3 comes out, inevitably, we're going to get Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Nintendo Switch 3 Edition.
Hey, it's an anime game, so it's kind of fitting for the genre, you know?
That is true. Good point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Um, so next up is teased it earlier. Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green are coming to the Switch. Originally on the first watch of the trailer, I was like, oh, so it's coming to NSO. No. It costs $20 a pop. And
I
also
know,
it
at least
costs
make it for both.
also it's $20 for the so I'm like, what if I want the English version and the French version? Like, I have to pay
Nope.
$40 to get the English and the French version, and then another $20 if I want the Spanish version. Like, wow, Nintendo. At least
I
let me
thought you
change
were
the
trying to
language.
I thought you were trying to learn Japanese and English. What happened?
Oh, that's true. No. Honestly, the real
All of
question I
them?
should be asking is, where's my Cybertronian one? And where's my
Yeah,
Pokemon dialect one? Like,
right. Yeah, it's
where's the one
literally
that just says
Pokemon.
Pikachu the whole time? No, but there's also no Japanese version, so even if I wanted to do the Japanese version, I can't. Unless I, like,
Well,
get a Japanese account. But
fortunately, there's this really like cool thing called the internet. So,
that is true.
yeah.
And dolphins.
Yeah. Mhm. A lot of dolphins.
We love dolphins. Dolphins in Mario
Yeah.
Kart World. On
The only
dolphin
thing
bikes.
I didn't actually like watch the announcement. I'm really failing at my job here,
Yeah,
if you could tell. So, there's going to be local play. Is there going to be online?
I hope so, which is one thing. And also, if it has home compatibility, I feel like that could save it, I guess, and make it make sense. Because if I can transfer my shinies from Fire Red Leaf Green to Pokemon Home, or even just my Pokemon in general, I'd be down.
Hey, you're 15 a year. I guess you get that one box though for free, right? I
Yeah.
haven't used Pokemon
I'm
Home
pretty
in
sure
years.
some of my Pokemon are currently jailed.
Yeah,
So,
mine too. They probably
um,
died by now.
yeah. No, I don't think they delete them, thankfully.
Yeah.
I'd die if they did. Um, but yeah, so that's exciting. Um,
Mhm.
and then also we have our Pokemon Presents a week from today.
Yes.
Woo!
One of the best days of the year.
Pokemon Day.
What do we think, Gen 10?
That's fun to say, Gen 10. Gen X.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, Gen X. Oh no.
Oh no.
Ew. I don't like
Ew.
that. Yeah.
All the people who originally played Gen 1, I guess. All the OG Gen 1ers.
That's true. Yeah.
That and Gen Y,
I
I
haven't
guess.
heard anyone call anyone a Gen 1er in a long time. Ew, Gen
Yeah.
1er.
Ew.
I know, what do
No.
they say now? Ugh, Gen 3er.
Oh. No, with that, we have some of those in the Discord, I've noticed.
We
We have a
do.
few Gen
Yeah.
1ers. I was like, oh.
Or Gen 3ers.
Or Gen
Or is it
3ers.
Gen.
I'm like,
Well, Fire Red Leaf Green, I guess.
is,
That I consider that Gen 3,
yeah, I
even though
consider it
it's
Gen
a
3
remake of
too.
1.
Well, but the same people who are Fire Red Leaf Green are also like get peaked with Alpha and or Ruby and Sapphire
Alpha
for the
and
most part.
yeah.
Alpha and Sapphire.
It did
Um,
peak with Alpha Sapphire.
yeah. My
Alpha
first
Ruby
Pokemon
Omega
game.
Sapphire. Just
Best game ever.
kidding.
Um, so yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if we get Gen 10 or Gen X, as I'm gonna be calling it now. Also, maybe. Well, we already got ZA DLC. I was gonna be like, maybe we'll get Z to A DLC, and I was like, oh, that's already a thing.
Yeah.
Um, I know they probably won't give us anything more on Pokopia. Um,
That's like coming out really soon.
yeah, I can
I
Google
forgot
release
about that. I'm so
Pokopia
like
release.
out of the
March 5th.
loop
Yeah,
with
that comes out
everything.
in like 2 weeks,
Oh my
3 weeks.
gosh.
No, 2 weeks.
Dude, I do not have time for all these games.
No, neither do I. I just somehow crammed it into my already packed schedule.
Yeah.
The benefits of being a Cybertronian, I guess.
You just don't sleep.
Yeah.
You can charge for like 30 minutes and you're good.
Yep. Just a
Hmm.
nice little 30-minute stasis nap and we're all good.
Oh. Do we
Yeah.
think there's going to be any spin-offs that they announce?
I feel like Pokopia is already a big enough spin-off, so I feel like that'll
Oh, true.
probably. Um,
Ooh, I got a wild card. Pokemon Snap, uh, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. They
I
just
could
add
see
some
that.
new areas. That'd
I
be
could
cool.
see that.
I'd gladly pay, I don't know, between $5 to $15 for
Or it
that.
might be a graphics update too.
Yeah, that game's already really pretty, so I actually should boot
Yeah.
it up on the Switch too. I haven't played that game in ages.
I yeah, I bet that it would look real nice. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, we're probably gonna be getting Gen 10 and I don't know. I could see maybe some more TCG announcements, which I keep looking whenever I go to the store. I have that little bit of hope that I'll find some Pokemon trading cards. Nope.
I saw some on
What?
I forget. I went to Target one day and I saw some. It was like a week ago.
Hey, what? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I should have taken a picture. It was like the first time in months. But I was like, it was in like the self checkout line, and then I didn't want to like stop the line like looking at cards.
To get your Pokemon cards.
Well, I wasn't
Oh
probably wasn't
wow.
gonna buy any. I guess I should have. I don't know.
Such a rare find nowadays.
I know. It was
Sadly.
crazy. I was like doing a double take. I was like, these real?
Yeah.
But yeah, there was like there was just I don't even remember what the Pokemon on the front was, but it was one of those when it's like a 2-pack with like a one Pokemon
Right.
card on the front. And then I think there was one of those decks. So,
Cool.
yeah, should have bought them. But
Oh well. You'll find him again.
in 6 months.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
with that, um, let's do questions. So, since
Okay.
this episode's already backwards, why don't you give us our first question, Maddie? I did
All
not share
right.
the thing with you, did I? I'm
No,
realizing
but
I
it's
can
okay. I
also
got it on the Discord.
I can also
So,
quickly share it to you.
okay. I mean,
Wait,
this first
the fir-
question, I don't think we can really be helpful here, but it's from Jacobulus. Why am I still single?
I
I
was gonna say
mean,
I've been asking myself the same question. Um,
it's I have to say it's probably my fault for trapping you in the basement. Like
yeah.
I I don't know. I can't I'll take responsibility for that. I that's probably why.
It's all Maddie's fault.
So, sorry dude, but you know, I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah. Next question from Kit Kat. What is your favorite Valentine's Day candy? Do you like conversation hearts? My favorite candy is probably the Fun Dip. I love getting Fun Dip this day.
Ooh.
I mean, conversation hearts I have to be in the mood for, though. Because sometimes they taste
I
like chalk, and sometimes they're the greatest thing ever.
I know I really liked them when I was a kid. And now I'm
Yeah,
like I kind of forgot they existed. I feel like I haven't had any in like a long time, but it'd be like, "Oh, I think I would like it for the nostalgia." But I don't
yeah,
think they're like that good. But yeah, they're just like sugar chalk.
yeah.
So, I would say I don't any chocolate, honestly, like any of the little assortment chocolate boxes or I don't know, Lindor, Ghirardelli, all those like fancy chocolate that you only get at like
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, Easter, Christmas. So, I'd say that.
Yeah. Oh well. Do you want to give us our next question?
Yeah, favorite Nintendo ship.
Bowser's airship.
That's what
The Daisy Cruiser.
I'm from. um,
Best ship ever. Love it.
SS Anne.
SSN. Gotta love it. I mean, clearly
Oh
we
my
love the
gosh.
SSN because it's what our What You Playing song is, so.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I haven't I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot what the transition music was.
oh well. Only reason
Yeah,
I
I
know
haven't
is because I
listened through
read it.
you edited it. I haven't listened through like a full one of our episodes in a long time.
Oh, that's fair.
Anyway,
Anyways,
um yeah, a good song. But real answer? I don't Link and Zelda? I don't I don't have a good answer honestly. Do you?
Daisy and Luigi.
Yeah. Those are it's just so basic, you know?
I feel like Daisy
There's
and
not very
Luigi's not
many
too
Nintendo.
basic.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. But
I'd
yeah, I
say
agree. They're a good
Mario and
ship.
Peach. I'd say Mario and Peach,
Okay.
but apparently they're friends.
Nintendo's like, no, no, no.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever you say.
Yeah.
You can't force Mario to be in the friend zone.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want to, no, just let them. Whatever, you know. um.
Oh, Ash and Serena. How's that?
Oh yeah, that's
That's a good
yeah,
one.
perfect,
I
perfect. Yeah,
was like, there's a Pokemon
correct
ship.
answer. Yeah, correct answer. Are there Kirby and Meta Knight? Just kidding.
Okay. I I I
Just
I
kidding.
I I think
Oh, never mind.
I mean they fight
Um,
enough.
I'm trying to think of
Meta
a
Knight
different
ship.
franchise, okay? I don't
Meta
know. It
Knight
was the
ship. I
first.
love Meta Knight ship. He has a pretty cool ship. His airship.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Um, I don't know. I Are there any good I don't know. All the Fire Emblem characters are kind of just there.
Yeah.
What other?
Midnight
I don't
Link's
know.
another good one in my opinion.
About Mifa and Link.
I like that one too.
Yeah.
A lot of good ships. Fox has a
Yeah.
really Star Fox. Fox from Star Fox has a really fun ship to fly. I mean, I
Mhm.
constantly crash in its buildings, but it's still a pretty cool looking ship.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyways, that's our favorite Nintendo ships. So, next, from Nakashi, can Bowser beat Eggman?
Yes.
Feel yes, but I also feel it depends on the version of Bowser, like what game we're talking about.
Yeah, but he breathes fire. I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of tech Eggman has, he can just burn it down.
True, unless he uses very high heat resistant tech. But oh well.
I mean,
No,
he could just fly away and
I mean
then,
Bowser could fly after him.
yeah.
I think Bowser could beat Eggman though. I
Yeah.
also think Eggman could be Bowser. Anyways,
Yeah. Depends on the day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to give us our next question?
Yes, from Adam, build your best Valentine or Palantine date using these prompts. Nintendo character, restaurant, activity. Do you
I
have
feel
one?
like most people know what character I'm gonna go for, so I don't know if I say it or if I
Yeah.
like pull out a different character. um,
Pull out. Yeah, no, go for it.
Link,
Mhm.
shocking no one. Um,
Mhm.
Link, and what restaurant would I go to? Um, this is okay now. Why is this the hard part? I like to go to like a sushi restaurant, and then activity would be walking along the beach at sunset.
Nice. So, I couldn't think of a serious answer. So, I got a crazy one for you.
Okay.
You ready? Matthew from Fire Emblem.
Okay, but that's not a bad pick.
It's not. It's really not, you know?
I'm like, that's not as crazy as you make it out to be.
Well, it's just not like a mainstream
Traditional.
character. Yeah, traditional. I
We'll
feel like
make
there's like
Matthew
not a lot of
mainstream.
options. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will.
We'll make Matthew
Um,
mainstream.
and then I can't. I need to think of a restaurant. The activity, axe throwing. I mean, come on.
He'd be pretty good at that.
Exactly. Um,
He would be pretty good at that.
and I don't know what probably like a steakhouse. That feels
I feel
right.
like that would work.
Yeah. Yeah, fancy steakhouse. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this idea. No, I feel like there's if you really dig, there's a lot of good characters.
Just gotta find the anime men.
Yeah. Next, from Chronoma. Kiss, Mary, Kill. Wario, Waluigi, Tingle. So I already know who I would marry out of these three, but it's figuring out who I would be willing to kiss and who I would kill.
Oh. Yeah,
Because
we're probably
one
on the
has really
same.
stinky garlic breath, and the other is a lunatic in a costume.
Yeah, we're definitely on the same page here.
So obviously marry Waluigi.
Yeah.
Um,
You know, I'm gonna I'm gonna kiss Tingle
that's
and
what
kill
I'm thinking
Wario.
too.
I think
I just
Wario is just like the most gross and annoying character. So I don't get him
yeah.
out.
Only reason I would ever kiss Wario is um if I was like being hunted by a vampire. Because I know if I kissed him,
Mm,
I would just reek of garlic for weeks.
true.
So,
I was gonna say for like maybe $1 million.
yeah.
I'd consider it.
Yeah. So we're both saying Kiss Tingle, Marry Waluigi, kill Wario.
Yes.
The next question from Chronoma is, which non-Mario, non-Zelda Nintendo character would you date? Well, you kinda, I feel like, unless you have a different character.
I did. Yeah, I've got let me think. So I was thinking, okay, non-Mario, non-Zelda. So I was thinking maybe someone from the Pokemon world. And then I was thinking, oh, what would be cool? Dating a champion. So my answer is Lance or Steven Stone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's a good pick. Um,
You have one?
I was gonna go with um Crom. For
Okay.
I don't know, I think he's cute. Also, he's been on
Yeah.
our podcast a couple times, so
Yeah. This might work out.
yeah. He's in the studio from time to time, so like I get to interact with him, but
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah.
Um I can't think off the top of my head any like Pokemon
Wait, what are the
characters.
implications? Wait.
What?
Lucina is his daughter from the future, right?
Right? Wait.
Hmm. Well, that's interesting. So, anyway, we don't know. We don't know if
Anyways.
that was, first or second marriage.
Yeah. Um,
But you're Auntie Big Man. I'm so confused.
I
the
don't know. And I'm Maddie is
the
on, so I don't know
lore.
anymore. There's
You're
too
also a
much
Cybertron.
lore.
Yeah, there's like I can't. I'm not gonna begin to understand your future family. It's really
Good.
messy. All right.
I feel like the other character, okay, a Pokemon character, I think, I don't know, Brendan, I really liked him in Auras, so.
I was kind of thinking like Pokemon rival character, but then I was like, is that weird? But then, they're the same age as you in the game, so it's not weird. I'm making
Right.
it weird.
You are making it weird.
I'm
Yeah.
talking.
Um, Last question from Chronoma is, how many potatoes worth of French fries have you eaten in your life? Um,
I'm gonna say
I feel like,
15,000.
okay. I was gonna say I eat chips way more than I eat fries. Though,
I eat mashed
what are
potatoes a lot.
I eat mashed potatoes. Well, I feel like I don't eat it as much as I wish I could. I eat potato chips a lot. Um,
I eat Chick-fil-A French fries more than I'd like to admit, so that's
oh
probably a
yeah,
thousand potatoes right there.
I forget I eat Chick-fil-A fries all the time.
Yeah.
And I get frings a lot too at this other place I go to, which is like French fries and onion rings mixed together because I really like both.
Oh, that's cool.
Um, let's see. I'm just trying to think like how many potatoes a year that is. I think I'm
Mm.
overthinking this.
You're trying to calculate this more deeply than I am. I just what you know what? I'm
You're
gonna
just like, oh
Google
well.
how many potatoes does
I'll
the
go with
average
10,000. French fries. This average American eat a year.
Okay, the average 8 to 10,000 pounds over a
I
75-year lifetime.
I got
What'd you find?
17 to 30 pounds a year
Okay,
of French
I
fries.
want to know how. That's insane. How many potatoes is 8,000 pounds?
Go 306 pounds of
That's
potatoes worth of
oh
French
wow! I'm
fries.
like right on the money. 16,000 is 8,000 pounds. Now that would be assuming I'm 75, which I'm not.
Are you sure? You don't just sound really young?
I'm
Maddie
like,
is
I'm like
75, guys.
secretly like freer, and I'm like a few thousand, just permanently young. Uh, okay, but still, I just said 15,000 like a wild shot, so that's kind of cool. Um, that that's on the lower end for 75 years, so
Yeah, I
cut
got
that
300.
by over half. You
Yeah,
got what?
I got 306 pounds of fries or
That's insane.
potatoes. Or no, yeah, fries.
That's insane.
306 pounds of fries in
I'm
number of
gonna say
potatoes.
though, I feel like I eat more potatoes than the average, so I'm gonna bump it up a bit. I'm gonna say that I've eaten
1,200 potatoes? Apparently, I've consumed 1,200 potatoes.
1,200.
So, 1,200, 1,224 potatoes in French fries.
Did you do this research for an American or just for someone in general?
Average American.
Hmm.
I
I don't
think that we're
know.
on the lower end of the average American. So I went with like the
I
middle to lower end of the average American.
I feel like I might be on the higher end. Not proud of it. I'm
How?
gonna say like 5,000.
Okay. You're also older than me, so that also factors in. You
Not
know,
not by enough to make like that big of a difference.
it's gonna make a
Maybe
huge
to like
difference. She's like
like
20
a
years
few
older than me.
hundred. Oh my gosh. No, I think our age difference is maybe like a few hundred potatoes difference.
I know our exact age difference, and I think it's at least 100 potatoes.
Okay. That's how
You're
our
100
age gap's
potatoes
about
older
one.
than me.
That's amazing.
Next Minecraft
How
challenge, I'm
old
gonna
are you?
do. I'm uh 1,225 potatoes today. You old, because I ate some more fries.
That's how you age is when you eat
That's how I
potatoes.
age is in potatoes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh well.
That's crazy.
But now I'm thinking, if I'm a Cybertronian, that makes me really old. It would make sense that you're like free run. So you're also really old.
So we're both like secretly ancient.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's not secretly. I mean, I feel like my friends have been calling me grandma for years now. So that's cool.
Uh,
You can be a
oh
grandma
well.
too.
Yay. Anyways, we have one final question. If you want to give
Okay.
it to us.
All right. From Cody. Do you want Valentine's celebrated by a spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend? Question mark. This is less stupid than it sounds. There was a bus driver I had who said she preferred all the festivities. I don't know why I'm laughing. To happen on any other day. It's just
I had
such
to
an
think
interesting
about this
question.
question. Um, this question I did
So,
look over a lot beforehand. I think what he's saying is like,
like, celebrate Valentine's Day on a different day.
right. So like
Yeah.
still like flowers, date, chocolate, etc. I'm like, personally I feel in a healthy relationship that's happening on days other than Valentine's Day. Maybe not
Well,
chocolate.
the way that, like, something that I was thinking about is how, like, my mom was very, like, uh, I don't think adamant's the right word, but it's like Valentine's Day is like the day that everyone goes out to eat. So it's like better to go maybe still, I mean, I'm sure the whole weekend is busy, but like go like
Right.
day before or after if you don't want to like wait to get a seat at a rush. I mean, you could make a reservation, but in general, it's like it might
Right.
be a nicer dining experience to go on a different day. So like why not just go on a different day and celebrate Valentine's Day? So like
Yeah.
I've always been like, it doesn't have to be like on the day. I mean, like it should be acknowledged though, like even if you're like, oh, we're gonna do something for Valentine's Day on a different day, I still feel like it maybe you still want to like acknowledge when it's Valentine's Day, even if you don't like do anything that day.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. I agree. I think doing Valentine's Day stuff outside of Valentine's Day is good. But sometimes
Yeah.
I like have a cutesy environment for Valentine's Day, so
Mhm.
depends.
Yeah.
Um, but with that, we can get into the fun part of the episode, the Gamer Girl topic. So, today we're talking about our top 10 Nintendo locations for a date. So, if our future boyfriends are listening, you know where to take them.
So
Yeah,
realistic.
so
Yeah.
realistic.
It's like
Yeah,
yeah,
the idea that we're gonna end
easy.
up with boyfriends, like, totally realistic.
Wow.
I think
Okay. That's
it's easier for me to go
not
to
what I
some of these locations, but okay.
that's whoa. It's easier to go. That's true. I can just turn on my Switch. You're right. You're right.
Exactly.
I can pull up the Labo VR. Wait, that
Yep.
is no. That's what. If you're listening, that's what we're gonna do. What is we are going to each get our Switch with Labo VR,
Yep.
play the game, and visit these locations. I love it.
Yeah, which quick
That's
thing I realized I forgot to mention is the Virtual Boy came out. So
oh yeah.
we can now do Virtual Boy
I did
NSO.
not. Virtual Boy is not on my list. I would just like to say I don't want my eyes to bleed or a pounding headache.
Yeah, that's about how I feel.
But good for whoever wanted that.
Yeah. Which I know people who bought the actual plastic ones, so
Yeah.
props to you.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Okay.
anyways, for real now.
Right. For
Also,
real life.
since we're backwards episode, I'm gonna go first today if that's okay. You know, keep it
Okay.
going.
Right.
Um, So my number 10, I put two locations because they're very similar to one another. Um, but it's from Splatoon and it's two locations that are very similar together, but the idea for the date is the same. So for mine, it's out Museum Delfonsino and Schellendorf Institute, which are both museums. One's more indoor. Museum de Alfonzino is more of an outdoor mall or an outdoor museum and all that. And then Schellendorf Institute is has uh, fossils and stuff. So I just feel like either of those would be fun for like a little museum date, or it's like just go and hang out and have a nice cutesy little date. Um, and yeah,
I like that. Splatoon didn't even cross my mind, to be honest.
yeah. I was like, I want to add more gaming franchises to my list, and I was like, oh, I feel like this would be a cute one from Splatoon.
Yeah,
So,
it's a good idea. I like that. My number 10 is Snowball Park from Mario 3D World
mm-hmm, that's a good one.
because there's ice skating. So it might be a little bit dangerous, but
That is true.
you know, I've gone ice skating the past few years. I think I can handle it, you know.
Yeah, getting chased by
Together,
Goombas.
yeah, they're not that threatening. It'd be fun, probably.
I agree.
Yeah.
Nice. Um, well, my next one is from Twilight Princess. Little secluded area of the map. At the beginning, though, there is a cutscene where you like go on a sort of date, but not really, with Ilya, as Link, and that is Ordon Spring. I feel like this would be cute for just like a little picnic or just like hanging out. It's a very pretty spot, and I think it would just be fun to like have a little picnic, like I said, and maybe play in the water a little bit, cool off on a hot summer's day. But I think it would just be a cute little spot.
I like it. My number 9 is the Fire Emblem Monastery from Fire Emblem Three Houses because
Nice.
famously, tea time is there. So,
We
you
love
know,
tea time.
that we love tea time around here. And in general, just seems like an interesting place to explore. You know, there's the whole area around it. It's huge. There's cafe. I think there's a restaurant. There's I don't know, there's water outside. There's markets. There's I don't know, you can just walk around and take it all in. There's probably people making questionable life decisions asking you for help, so you can go take that on together.
If you feel like it,
If you, yeah, you know. So,
that would be
yeah.
fun.
Hmm.
It's kind of giving me a little bit of like Fern and Stark vibes when they go looking for a birthday present for Fern, like with the markets and stuff.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, no, I think that'd be a great little date location. My number 8 is from Mario Kart 8, coincidentally. Um, so for it, I think this would be a fun date. This would be more of an exciting date, like going to a theme park because it's water park, from Mario Kart 8. And it just looks like it'd be a really fun time hanging out, splashing each other. getting soaked to the bone. Um, so yeah, I think it'd be a fun little like theme park esque date. Um, so a bit more high key than some of the other options I have listed so far, but I still think it'd be a fun one.
That's funny because my number 8 is kind of like a similar idea. So I have Palessi's Plunging Falls, also from Mario 3D World, because think about it,
It can
riding
fall to
Plessy
my death.
together.
Date's
No,
going bad. Bye.
wow.
No.
Well, um,
Okay,
so
I'll
basically
let
my
you.
thought, my thought was like it's like a water park, except it's on Plessy, which is even more
True.
exciting. And
Yeah.
you're gonna it should be fun
Just the giant dino with
if
your
you
life.
don't die. It would be exciting. Uh,
If.
it's
Yeah.
like, it's like that one song, except instead of if the world was ending, I'd want to be next to you. It's on a Plessy. I would, I want to fall.
Whoa.
Okay, that's not what I anticipated on saying during my number 8, by the way. No,
It'd be a fun little dino ride. I think it'd be a fun little
it'd
dino
be
ride.
fun, and it could be. It doesn't have to be on the waterfalls. You could slow down and
Yeah.
just enjoy the ride
Cruise.
too. Yeah.
There's no fun in that.
Yeah.
Look for the thrill. Oh well. Next up is my number 7 from Mario Odyssey.
Okay.
It's another little, well, not another, but it's a little beach date, like, but it's Seaside Kingdom, which is the one that's like just beach, and you fight the giant octopus there, not a squid, octopus. But I think once Mario's taking care of the octopus, going on a date there would be fun, and it would be cutesy and chill, and again, like playing in the water, going swimming. Um, you can tell there's a little bit of a trend in my picks. Um, but I don't know.
Water.
Yeah. As long as you're not an inkling or an octoling, it works fine.
Yeah.
um, so yeah, that's my number 7.
Okay. My number 7 is the. I don't know. This might. I almost feel like this is a cheating answer, but like maybe not. The island in Tomodachi Life.
Mhm.
Cause it has everything, but it's also kind of like real life in a way. It's just an island, but it's got. I feel like it's more interesting because you're with a bunch of people trapped in a hotel, and it's just chaos happening. You can go shopping for some really interesting room decor. You can go
That's
eat
true.
You can go get basically any food you could ever think of. Like, all foods are available, basically.
That's
There's
true too.
all the clothes, every type of clothing available to you based on the day. There's endless karaoke, and you can go be the star of your own shows. with
Yeah.
no competition. If you want to make your own music videos or anything,
Yeah.
there's there's like a there's some kind of like, oh my gosh, isn't there like there's like a Ferris wheel, right? I think there is.
There is.
And there's like other sort of carnival kind of activities sometimes. There's the occasional plaza rap battle. Who doesn't want to rap
Exactly.
battle on a date? I mean, like, come on. That's that's all I would want to do, actually. I'd be like, why? We don't need any of this other stuff, you know? Let's just rap battle for hours.
Yeah.
There's the beach. There's the beach once you're tired of that. That's why like I feel like this answer is kind of cheating because there's kind of everything you could ever need
Oh,
or
I
want to
try to
do.
have one of those every once in a while.
Though there's that one game. Oh my gosh, I remember this one game where it just like randomly it'd just be random questions and then your Mii's would like pick side A or B. I don't know why, but there's that. There's your telling if you two are compatible. There's like that booth to
Mm-hmm.
go see if you're compatible. Okay. Well, I think I sufficiently
That's a good.
answered that.
My number 6, following my number 7, is DK Summit from Mario Kart 8.
Mm.
Because I have gone snowboarding once and I've gone skiing once. I love snowboarding. And I think it would be really fun to go snowboarding. Now, some of this track is a bit of a black diamond, maybe a double black diamond at times, but I still think this would be a fun course to go snowboarding down. And I'm sure there's other uh, spots where you can go down the mountain, but I think it would be a really fun date because we can go do epic extreme sports things and have a good time.
I like it. Well, you're gonna have to hear me out on my number 6 because I'm back to life-threatening activities. My
I'm,
answer is
I mean, mine
my
was a little
answer's
life threatening.
yeah, but mine is the entire Great Plateau from Breath of the Wild because because it's kind of like an escape room because you've got
A life threatening
shrines,
escape room.
you've got shrines, you've got like the weather extremes, you've got the face Beth is giving me right now is fantastic.
Yeah, I'm like blinking at a million miles per hour
Y-
too.
you you know, get some sticks and swords and go fight
Axes.
axes. Go, yeah, you can. It's like camping too.
Is it
Um,
in master mode or normal mode?
we'll go normal mode.
Okay, that's a little
So
better.
it's not too. It's you know, most of the time it's not that
Yeah, until a
scary.
guardian starts shooting at you.
Well,
I
that's
have.
that's how you
Uh,
see, you know how they say you've got to go through all the seasons together with him to see his
yeah,
true colors
getting
if there's any
shot
red
at by
flags.
a getting shot at by
Well,
a technologically advanced robot is not going through all the seasons.
I took seasons literally. All the weather, you don't have to wait.
It's not
All
even
the weather
literally.
seasons. All the weather seasons are on the Great Plateau. So, yes, literally. And the guardian is like, is he going to protect you or not? You will find out very quickly.
It's going to shoot through both of you. There's no way a human is stopping that laser.
Is he
You
technologically
either
savvy
end up
enough?
bonded forever or you die together. So technically you will
Well,
be bonded forever. Because you'll just die. You'll be like, hey, we're a cute little couple. Dies. Oh my
well,
goodness.
I also
Maddie lives for the thrill of the game. That is what we're
I
finding out today. I thought I liked thrills. Apparently Maddie likes
yeah,
thrills more.
yeah, no, I do. Well, my inspiration was like, what kind of in-game thing is like an escape room? There it is. Yeah.
You could have gone with a gym.
With the gym?
With the Pokemon gym. I can
Oh,
think of
well.
multiple Pokemon gyms that are safer escape rooms than. Oh well.
But
You know what'd be fun when you're not
I like an
almost dying
adventure.
and talking to a
I like an
ghost.
adventure. I like an adventure.
Like
Okay.
anyways, as we move into this top 5, of this top 10 list, my number 5 is Lumio City from Pokemon XY and Legend ZA. Specifically, more the Legend ZA. And I think it would be a fun sightseeing trip. Additionally, there are a whole bunch of different cafes we can go to. And I think it would be very fun to go to one of those little cafes, have some, or we can go to all the cafes because they all have their own specialty. And we can try the specialty at every cafe, and then I'd say we could go up in Prism Tower and see, like, the sights, but Prism Tower's not looking too well. So,
Well, yeah.
let's go sightseeing on the ground. And there's also a museum there. So we can go to the museum and have a fun time at the museum there. And we'll stay at Hotel ZA, obviously. Or Hotel Z. Yeah, we'll stay
Yeah,
at Hotel Z, obviously.
obviously. Well, you're going to be seeing that pick again coming up here at some point.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Oh, we had to have a duplicate.
actually, you know what? I'm going to change it. I'll make things easier. I am going to put it also, because we're on our number 5.
Number
I'm going to
5.
make it also my number. I'm going to make it also my number 5. So we
Okay.
can just talk about it at the same time. So, basically, you basically nailed it. So, I love a good
I
coffee
mean,
shop, and they're
also, you
everywhere.
can do your favorite life-threatening you can get hunted down from Pokemon in the Wild Zone. Or
My
specifically,
gosh.
go to a cafe in the Wild Zone. Because there's cafes in the Wild Zones. Go there. To one of those cafes, Get taken
You're
in by
so right.
Pokemon.
This is meant for me. Really, it is.
Exactly.
Like, I want to try specialty coffee while fighting for my life against Pokemon.
Yeah.
That that is so romantic to me. You can't even understand. It's so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The other thing, this is not in ZA, I don't think, sadly, but in the original X and Y, there was this place where you could pick a partner Pokemon and then you could make these like really stupid videos. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I haven't explain enough of why I feel.
Oh, I wish they would bring it back. It was so silly. But yeah, you could make these like fashion videos with your main character. You could like change their pose and then you could choose a Pokemon and then they could do different poses and sound effects and music. And
Hmm?
I don't know. I had so much fun with that back then for some reason. So,
Well,
if you want to go make like a fashion modeling video while you're on a date, you could go do that. There's also a lot of high-end stores. Want to go buy some fancy, make him
yeah, that's
spend that
another thing.
money
You
on
could go
you.
shopping. Yeah.
Yeah. Make him buy you that 100,000 purse on a first date. Yeah.
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 That
And then
that
you
sounds
can
like a
go
great.
and then after you've gone to 20 coffee shops, you can go get your Pokemon Battle 3-course meal and
Yeah, and fight some more.
fight your waiters. Yeah, fight some more. Fight those waiters for your food, but it's good, so it's worth it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I don't know. I can't. I think, yeah. I think we
Uh,
nailed it. Okay. Well,
cool.
now you can go to your number 4.
My number four is a cruise ship. Kind of already mentioned it a little bit earlier, but I think it would be fun to go for a cruise on the Daisy Cruiser. Uh, from Mario Kart. Technically Double Dash, but also in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the booster pass. But I think it would just be a really fun, like, go for a cruise for a date. And yeah, I think it'd be
Yeah.
fun. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
there's not much to do to like rationalize going on a cruise for a date because that's something normal people do.
Yeah.
I think.
You just,
But not
board the
everyone do
boat,
that.
go go to the Caribbeans or something and then come back. Like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
easy.
I mean, maybe almost getting hit by cars sometimes might be a bit tricky.
Mhm.
Every once in a while they host like a race, but I feel like that could be fun to watch. If
Mhm.
you like go to one of the spots they can't drive through, and it's like free entertainment. Get to watch people race.
We should normalize go-karting on cruise ships.
Yeah,
If Nintendo makes a cruise ship, they have to. Like they're legally
yeah.
obligated.
To put go karts on it,
Yes.
even if it's like a small track and not like how it is in Daisy Cruiser, I'll be okay.
Yeah. The practicality might not work for a full one.
Well,
Also don't know how they'd have an underwater area with like clams trying
yeah.
to kill you.
Also, I feel like having to drive in the dining area might not be very good. People trying to go on a nice eat dinner on a date. Cars. Whee! Just zipping
Okay,
by.
okay. I have an amazing okay. You're sitting restaurant, right? It's like
Mhm.
imagine this. Instead of like an aquarium, it's like a glass. It's not glass though. It's like soundproof see-through wall and you can just see
Ooh,
the carts like driving by while
that
you're
would be pretty
eating.
cool.
Mhm. Yeah.
I would go on that cruise.
Yeah.
Okay, Nintendo, get on it.
Yes. Yes. Okay. My number 4 is Coconut Mall.
That's a good pick.
It's I feel like pretty similar to not well, it just instead of a cruise ship, it's a mall.
Yeah.
But I think the driving is a little bit more practical. I think this could be. I think imagine you're going on a date, you're shopping, and then you're like, let's take a spin. Let's go do a race as a break,
Yeah.
and then we'll go get food, and then we'll do a race again, and then we'll go. Like some malls have like a there's at least a couple, right, that have like an indoor coaster or
Yeah.
something. I don't remember where, but um that's a thing. So it's not too crazy to imagine driving through the mall.
Yeah, why not? No, I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
Um, no, I'm liking these picks. Again, when our future boyfriends are inevitably listening back to how crazy we were, they need to listen to this episode and listen to our favorite date ideas.
That might be my greatest nightmare, to meet someone and they're like, so I've listened to every episode of the Gamer Girl podcast. I'll be like, goodbye, get them nice meeting you. What? No, goodbye. See you later. Never. See you never. Just kidding.
Um, now we're in the top three, so now we're at the podium
Mm-hmm.
spots. Um,
Yeah.
but for me, number three is a location from Mario Sunshine, everyone's favorite Mario 3D game.
Oh.
Um, but it is
If
Serena Beach. What were you gonna
if
what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, if anyone takes me to anywhere in Mario Sunshine, we are immediately breaking up. Actually,
Oh,
if they even just suggest the idea, I'm just gonna text, it's over, period. Like, like the fact that you could even think of. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Continue describing.
but like Serena Beach has like a hotel and it's really cute and it's very scenic. Again, watch the sunset on the beach and all that fun stuff. But I don't know. I think it would be
No,
fun
that's fair.
to like stay in the hotel that's there and watch the sunset and
I
ride.
don't disagree. Yeah.
The one
No,
spot
that's
from
actually not.
Mario Sunshine she'll be okay going to on a date.
Hmm. I just have to hate Mario Sunshine for the brand, but it's not. It's not a terrible idea.
Like I have to hate Big Man.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Well, my number three is Nimbasa City from Pokemon Black and White.
Mm.
If you can recall, a certain thing happens. You go on a certain Ferris wheel ride, and except maybe this time it won't be within. It could be with whoever you
Oh,
want.
I haven't played this, but I know what you're referring to.
I forgot if you had or not.
No, I know what you're referring to though.
Yeah. So, Nimbasa City, it's a fairly big city and it's got, a carnival kind of area to it. There is
Yeah.
You were mentioning Pokemon gyms earlier. There is the electric type gym. Might be
Okay.
dangerous, honestly, for an escape room. I don't even remember what happens in the gym before the fight, to be honest. I just remember the Emolga that uses agility over and over again until you can't land a hit.
Mhm.
That's all I remember. It's very rage inducing. So I don't know if fighting the gym leader is something I'd really be interested in doing. But there's also a stadium, and there it alternates between football and soccer games. So you you can, well, this is a fun side note. You can go inside, and depending on the day, you can go fight the soccer or football players. Like you can fight
Fun.
their Pokemon that is not them literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. This fist fight a soccer player. No, but you know, you could go watch a, I don't know, soccer football game if you want.
That'd be fun. I'm
And yeah,
surprised you suggested that.
I know that I honestly kind of just I was forgot about that aspect of Nimbasa City until talking about it just now because I was really just thinking about the whole thing within
Yeah.
and the Ferris wheel. But then I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. I'm not, but you know, this is the top 10 best locate. Like it's not necessarily, well, this is for ourselves, but doesn't have to just, this is also recommendations in general. So I'm just pointing that out there, even though I'm not a huge sports person. It's an option. I feel like I th- I'm trying to remember if it's in Nimbasa City or somewhere else that you can do. It's not Pokemon contest, but there's like it's kind of like that. No, I think it's in a different city. That you like dress up your Pokemon to do like shows. I don't know. If that's there, then you can do that too. But I think that's somewhere else. Anyway, also just
Yeah.
a town. I don't know. Do whatever.
No, I think that'd be fun. Um, my number two pick before we go into honorable mentions after we do ours is sell me Spot from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay.
Kind of like DK Summit, I think it would be fun to go snowboarding here or skiing, but I also feel that it would be really fun to go here and just chill in the cabin and have a nice, sweet little hangout and stuff in the cabin that's there. Then obviously go shield surfing, but I think it would be fun.
Nice. That would be fun. My number two is riding the boat in Wind Waker. You can go wherever. The weather's usually perfect. It's very pretty. Be really fun and scenic. Just a nice day out on the boat. Stop at whatever island you want to. And yeah, I think it'd just be overall pretty chill. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I think it'd be a little more chill than Plessy's Plunging Falls. I think.
Oh, I don't know. The only thing is if like a Octorok comes out, but
Yeah, but you can just dodge it.
yeah. But like it has a whirlpool around it that sucks you in.
You can dodge
Kind
that
of.
too. Yeah,
Yeah. Totally.
totally.
Again, Maddie loves the thrill.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, okay, well, honorable mentions. I have the museum from Animal Crossing New Horizons. Um, Again, museum, I think it'd be a fun date. Also, Brewster's there, so you can get coffee. Manta Maria from Splatoon, which is like a ship. Again, ship, I think it'd be a fun date. Also, if it's like a pirate ship sort of deal, like those little pirate ship evening things you can do, I think that'd be fun. And then my last one is the Lost Outpost from Splatoon, which is a salmon run one, and I think that would be fun though too, because it's a cute. I think it'd be. Also though, you can almost die at that one, so that adds a bit more fun to it, a bit more thrill. But also, I think it looks like it'd be a fun place to hang out when you're not getting shot at by salmon nids. But oh well, yeah. So those are my honorable mentions. Some more deadly
Nice.
than others. Um, I mean, I feel like the museum can be pretty deadly because the like spiders and bees and wasps aren't behind glass. So
That's
you
true.
technically could get stung and it might not end
That's
well.
that's technically true. I was gonna have the museum on my honorable mention, but now I'm thinking maybe instead I'm thinking like maybe a date could just be going on some like random going like to random islands with Captain.
Oh, that
Just
would be fun.
go just exploring, seeing what's out there. Not too dangerous, usually. There is like Tarantula Island, but that's at night.
Or, yeah. Or if you have scorpions.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if scorpions can spawn, though, for that kind of island.
I don't know. But you could run into a Money Rock Island.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
That's how he can pay for that 100,000 Poké Dollar bag you bought before.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Big brain. It's all coming
Big brain
together.
moment.
My other honorable mentions, New Donk City, um, Zora's Domain, just cause it's pretty. Both places just cause, I don't know, there's stuff to do, stuff to see. And then, Beach Bowl Galaxy from Mario Galaxy, because it's basically like, it could be your own private beach island. So, yeah.
That's a good one too. Okay. Now for the moment you've been waiting for, everyone's been waiting for, what is Beth's top pick? Well, the game should not come as a surprise. This location is in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. The location I'm talking about has a memory tied to it in Breath of the Wild, and it's a very sweet interaction between Zelda and Link. Which also is why I got the idea, like, that this could be a great date location, is because they kind of go on a date, a little mini date when they're at it. But it is Sanadin Park, or Sanadin Park Ruins specifically. But it's where the horse statue is. And the sunsets are very pretty in game from there, and the sun rises too. But I think it would be like going after a long day of horseback riding, like just going there and having having a good time watching the sunset, maybe having a picnic by the statue. But yeah, so that's my number one pick. And going into this, making this list, I was like, I want that to be my number one pick because it's such a beautiful spot.
Nice. I like
Not
it.
not I mean maybe a little dangerous if the nearby Lionel or a nearby Guardian spots you. So there's still a little bit of thrill, but for the most part, pretty chill.
Yeah. Oh
Oh
well.
well.
It's just character building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More like character destroying.
Yeah.
So the moment we've been waiting for, what dangerous location have you prepared for us as your number one?
This isn't dangerous at all, really. And I don't know, it might be surprising, might not, but it is the city in Animal Crossing City Folk.
Mm-hmm.
So basically there's a good amount of stuff to do. There is, I mean, it might, I think my nostalgia is making it more amazing than it actually is. But there
Yeah,
is the the Gracie Grace store where you can
that would
get
be good.
designer furniture because, you know, you should go shopping for designer furniture on a date that makes sense. And fancy clothes. And you know, it's stuff you can't find anywhere else, so it's exciting and interesting. There's a nice fountain, and you can you can buy a balloon at the fountain, and you can go to um oh, you can also go buy insurance. uh, and there's
Yay, the
a
most that can be pretty dangerous. Buying insurance can be pretty dangerous.
You can go. It's for your home. You can go buy. I think it's where Lyle works, and I don't know. It's the Happy Home,
Home insurance can be pretty
whatever.
dangerous.
Yeah, there's. Am I making that up? I could have sworn there's like a thing with Lyle there. Let's see. There is. Oh yeah, the Happy Room Academy. Yeah, that's what they used to call it. So yeah, there's an auction house. There's like flea market every weekend, so you could go see what's for sale. That could be exciting. I mean, you know, it's kind of like thrifting or going to the markets or whatever. You
Yeah,
can go get your fortune told. It it
that
might be
can
a
be
little
pretty
scary.
dangerous.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not sure if I would do that personally, but you know, there's that.
Yeah, he
And
can go do that by himself if he wants.
there's a theater.
Oh, that
There
can
you
be
can go
pretty
see Dr.
dangerous too,
Shrunk
though.
show. Well, you can go see a Dr. Shrunk show. It's
Yeah,
comedy.
that's pretty dangerous. Comedy
Comedy's
can be
dangerous.
dangerous. Comedy is
I
dangerous.
I love a good comedy show. Okay, I don't see the issue. Oh, you can also
This is
and
the
you can and
person
there's
who.
Shampoodle.
Oh
This is the
yeah,
person who what?
this is the person who thought getting shot at by a guardian wasn't anything, though. So I don't know if I can.
That yeah, but this is my top pick for a reason. That was my number 6, you know, like maybe Great Plateau's not great like first date or first handful of dates location, but like this could be. You could go get your hair done together at Shampoodle.
That
I've
would be fun.
never heard of anyone doing that on a date before, but you
That's
could.
true too, though.
Um, there's there is the Rossetti Surveillance Center. Um, It's not actually. Actually, I have no idea what this is. So it's not normally accessible. I was just looking on the wiki to remind myself. Okay, I don't actually know what you do at the Rossetti Surveillance Center. So,
Okay.
oh, if you reset at least twice total and once within the 7 days. Oh, if the requirements are met. Oh, sorry, no, this is original. Sorry, ignore that. That was for original. In City Folk, on random evenings after 8 p.m., a nearby light will be lit and one of the cones will be pushed aside, allowing the player to enter. Inside, Mr. Rossetti, Don Rossetti, or both appear and have unique dialogue. Rossetti asks the player how they got in, gives them the silver shovel to get them to leave, and tells them to promise not to tell anyone about the reset center. Rossetti yells at the player
That's
for
pretty
coming back.
dangerous.
Let's go to a random alley in the city and get a shovel from
Yeah.
someone that tells you to never come back. I actually legitimately did not know that this was a thing in this game. I'm going to be finding this now. That's insane.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's like 8 different events that could happen there.
Yeah.
Random
Some
evening after
significantly
8
more
p.m.
dangerous than others.
Perfect. Right after dinner, let's go down this random alley and see what happens.
Yeah.
This is really not the turn that I thought my list was taking when I came up with this. Yeah, I don't know. I might have concerning tastes. This might.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
fine.
well. Um, anyways, with that, it's time for socials, the most concerning tastes of all. You know who else has concerning tastes? Are Discord members, which is why you should join the Discord. Next, Instagram at the Gamer Girl Podcast and at Radio Chaos Official. Follow them. I can't be on it for like 40 days, so that's great. Um, but I'm gonna trust you guys are following. Then YouTube, the Gamer Girl Podcast, Gamer Girls Maddie and Maddie, Purple Rioli, Maddie Beth, Radio Chaos, and Anime Brew. Go check all of that out. Again, I'm gonna trust that you guys are following because I can't be on there for 40 days. Which I was surprised. I knew I was so up to date when I like haven't been on anything for the past 2 days. And I haven't been on Discord much at all in the past 2 days, so. And then finally, apparently y'all have horrible taste because you won't leave us reviews on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podchaser, and Audible. So go do that if you can understand what we're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be great. And with that, we hope you had a happy Valentine's Day, like a week ago. And we hope to see you on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.